So before we move on to Mission 3, I thought I'd update you on the current state of things. So for Mission 3, we've got two anomalies that we're dealing with. We've got the yellow one, which is a stalagmite, which means that if we mine out a stalagmite, we do not roll the mineral die to possibly get minerals from it. So these will never yield resources for us for this mission. And then we have the Hungry Grunts one in red, which means that they will roll 2 dice when attacking instead of just 1. However, I do have an upgrade on my dwarf that prevents them from rolling that second die, so maybe I'll be doing a lot of tanking this mission. As a reminder, I custom created these 4 missions for this assignment. I have not tried them out before. This is not probably balanced. That being said, we're just here to show off as much content as possible. So in the last mission, we did pass this upgrade mark here. So we got to pick another upgrade for this particular map. And the one I chose to upgrade my dwarf with was this one. And, well, again, there's going to be a stack of 3, and you pick from one of those top 3. And this is the one that I picked that was showing. Pretty much I can look through the grenade deck and draw an extra one for the next mission, in addition to the one that you already start with, which is kind of nice. And then yours was, I think, just movement +1. In fact, just give me your board, and I'll show you what kind of weapons you have, too. Thank you much. Okay, so, yeah, she got the fast-footed, whatever it is. It's like light pickaxe or something. So +1 on movement, so she can move an extra space on movement. For this mission, she's using the Drak 25 Plasma Carbine and the Zukov twin SMGs. So that's what she's using there. And I am using the good old Shard Diffractor and the stubby Voltaic SMG. So pretty simple there. As far as the cards that we ended up getting, as a reminder, this is on Board Game Geek as well in the FAQ. Whenever you start a new mission in the space rig, you discard all of your grenades and your rock and stone cards from the previous mission, and then draw new ones as if you were starting a brand new game. And this is what I drew for this particular map. So I had to draw 2 grenades, one by default and one because of the upgrade that I got. So I have Cryo Grenade and Impact Grenade, so I'll be using these if possible. And the Rock and Stone card I drew was Fortune and Glory, double the mineral result. So that's kind of nice. And then let's see your cards.
Yep.
She also has a grenade upgrade where she gets to draw an extra one, and it does not cost her an action to use it. She drew the Spring-Loaded Ripper and the Phosphor Grenade, and her Rock and Stone card is Hello Steve, so she'll be able to convert a grunt temporarily to her cause. Yeah, so that's it here. As far as the Space Rig challenges and the beer card that we got, loads of goodies. Advance the tracker cube on the reward track 1 space for every 3rd mineral added to the mule. Discard this card when the second swarm is triggered on the swarm threat track, or you start spending minerals. So as soon as we call down a supply pod or overclock, or it's the second swarm, we have to lose that challenge. So we're going to try and deposit as much as possible before spending it. And then exploration. Once all cave segments and pickup tokens have been revealed, advance the tracker cube on the reward track 1 space for each swarm not yet triggered on the swarm threat track. I don't know how I feel about that one, only because we've got a hidden one here, a hidden one here, and a hidden one here, and I'll explain the map in a moment. The beer card that we ended up getting, because we had a malt star, or actually, I think we had an upgrade, was it? From the previous one? I can't remember what it was. We either got a malt star or it was an upgrade, one of the two. But I know we got a beer card for this mission, and it was add 1 pickaxe result to your roll when carving out walls. You still need to have rolled at least 1 pickaxe result to carve out a wall. So whenever you're pickaxing, if you get a single, it counts as a double, or if you get a double, it counts as a triple. So it'll allow us to mine out walls a lot faster.
Okay.
And that was the Rocky Mountain beer card.
We did not get a malt upgrade.
So it must have been the beer upgrade from the last one. In the last mission, I think we started here on the last mission. I remember getting a beer card somewhere, like we got an upgrade here through challenges, and then we ended here, and then we won the last mission, so we went up 2, and that's that. Yes, the dog is on the stairs looking at us like, what in the world is going on down here? Okay, so if you hear a loud, then that's his ball that he's playing with. Anyway, so I guess we'll get right down to it. and because we've got a lot of things to work on outside of this game. All right, so the objective for this mission is to kill the bulk detonator and the tyrant weed. That's it.
Okay.
So hopefully it'll be quick. As part of my homebrew, the bulk detonator was shuffled into one of the top 2 cards of the swarm deck. So it's either going to appear here or here. We don't know.
Okay.
And the tyrant weed is here. It's the only tile that is the large hidden cave segment that is on the table. These hidden ones do not have that. So we know where the tyrant weed is. We just have to get over to it and kill it, in addition to the bulk detonator showing up at some point to ruin our day.
Okay.
That's it. So it's kind of like an assassination mission, I guess. As far as the fungus bog is concerned, there's 3 major things to think about, and there's actually 4, but I'll get to that. One of them is these green slime spaces. They work the same way as the goo bombers, and that when you land on them, your movement immediately ends. So if you take a move action and land on it, you don't get to take, like, if you started your move here and then went 1, you couldn't do 2, 3 because you'd have to end your movement action there. So as long as you've got more actions, you can keep moving, but you end prematurely when moving on those spaces. And they do not go away, unlike the goo bombers. Goo. So that's one thing to look out for. Another thing to look out for are these things here. They're like poison spewers. And whenever we get near them, they're going to do some nasty things. And I forget what they do exactly, so I'm just going to read it right from here. So this is a group of medium-sized mushrooms that release poisonous vapors, damaging any dwarf who ventures too close. Each time a dwarf enters a space adjacent to it, roll 1 creature die. On an exclamation point result, that dwarf suffers 1 damage. The fungus can be destroyed when a dwarf steps on it or damages it with a weapon or a pickaxe chop. It has 1 health and no resistance. When destroyed, the fungus releases all of its remaining vapors. Again, roll 1 creature die on an exclamation point. All dwarves on or adjacent suffer 1 damage. The fungus does not harm creatures, Bosco, or the sentry gun. Creatures can walk on it without destroying them. So, long story short, if we walk adjacent to it, we have to roll the creature die for one possible damage if we roll that exclamation point. If we step on it, same thing, but we destroy it when we step on it. We can also shoot it from a distance and take it out that way. So we kind of want to get these at range. These work like the ones in the lava biome, in that when they have 1 health, when you shoot them, they will chain react to other plants 2 tiles away, and then you roll the explosive die, I think it is, and then any creature adjacent will suffer 1, whatever damage is rolled there. What else am I forgetting? These glyphid cocoons. This is part of the special event, which is a couple of the cards in the event deck, and whenever that card comes up, any dwarf within 5 spaces of this, the web spitter will hatch. So that's one thing. And then we have to increase the swarm threat by 1. I have it, I copy and pasted it right from one of the other missions from the rule book. And here's the exact wording on that. A web spitter bursts out of every glyphid cocoon within 5 spaces of a dwarf. Replace each of these cocoons with a web spitter or slasher if not enough web spitters are available. Then increase the swarm threat by 1. Yeah. So that's the thing. We want minerals. We kind of have to risk being near them. So yeah, that's it. I don't think there's anything else to talk about until the bulk detonator and the tyrant weed start showing up. The hidden things here are, one's an abandoned gear, and one is a malt star to possibly get beer for the next mission. The abandoned gear, I believe, gives 1 primary, 1 secondary, and 1 health. I think I will have to look that up should we go after it. Okay. All right. You ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay. So who would like to go first?
I went first last time.
Okay. This is a rammer here. This is a stingtail. So that's what we have to do.
Oh, no. You went first last time.
I did. So...
That's right.
As per our challenge, I think we want to explore and dig out as much as possible.
Definitely.
If we feel like it.
Okay.
So, what would you?
I'm gonna land right here.
You're gonna go 1, 2, 3.
4.
Yep. Oh, 4. That's right, because you have that extra
1.
movement. That's right. I'm gonna have to get used to that. Keep me in check, please.
No worries.
Okay, and I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna do this every now and again. Zoom in just to sort of help you guys not have to squint too much, but I will zoom out when I think it's okay. So you're going to go there for your first action. Now, do you want to take a shot action or flare or anything like that while you're there?
I don't think I can.
You can flare within your line of sight.
I could.
You could flare here or here. I mean, you could...
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, that stupid thing. You know what? I'm going to flare. How much does that new creature?
The rammer?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not in the video game.
Yeah.
The rammer has 3 health, has range of 1, and movement of 3. And the way it works is it's resistant to pickaxe, green, and blue dice. Note that the Fast Critters event card can cause the rammer to deal damage to a target twice. Of course, I have to look in the book now as far as what it does. If I remember correctly, if it moves next to a target, like if it ends its movement next to a target, it will roll 2 creature dice as if it had rammed it.
Okay.
Rather than just the typical 1. If it's already next to somebody, it doesn't charge. It just attacks and does one roll.
I will do a flare right
So you're
next to the poison thing.
You're going to flare where? Like here?
To the right.
Right here?
No, right here.
Okay, you said to the right, so right there then?
Actually, if he has movement 3, it'd probably make more sense to do it that way. Maybe?
It's up to you.
Sure. And then it reveals the question mark?
Yeah, because you were, yep, that is a barley bulb.
Okay.
So once you land on that, you get a rock and stone card.
Sure. All right.
That was your first action.
Yep, second action, I'm going to...
You're going to pickaxe.
Pickaxe.
And as a reminder, if you get at least 1 pickaxe result, you can add another one to it per the Rocky Mountain space rig. That's what the Rocky Mountain beer card does. Add 1 pickaxe result to your roll.
2?
2. So you get 2 pickaxe results to that. So you could mine out the 2 nitro right here.
Yep.
So 1, 2.
That is probably the best beer card, I think.
You think so?
I think.
It definitely helps with the whole action economy thing.
Where was that last game?
Yeah,
last
really.
mission?
Mm-hmm. Well, these are randomized. I'm just saying. So that's your second action.
Yep.
And your third action.
My third action, I will do 1 and 2, just like that.
Okay, do you want to shoot 1, 2? You're not in range, but do you want to shoot another flare? In case my shard diffractor has reach on it if I'm over there.
Yeah.
Maybe that would help me out, because my shard diffractor has a range of 9. So I should be able to burn that thing, I hope.
Okay.
That's actually good. It's good for me to do it because of its resistances. Mm-hmm. It's resistant to green and blue, which is common to you.
Yeah.
But I have yellow and red, so I
will shoot a flare then.
Okay, that would be very helpful. Mm-hmm. And you can see this spot here.
Yep.
So I think that would just be helpful.
And then I get the barley bulb because I landed on it.
Yes, when you moved over here.
Yes.
So you were here. You could just go 1, 2 and pick it up. All right, so Barley Bob is picked up, and you get a Rock and Stone card, and this one is Leave No Dwarf Behind. Okay. All other prone dwarves stand up. So if I ever get knocked down, that'll help me out.
Again, where was that the other
Yeah, really. All right, your event card is Dugout Surprise. Place a grunt on an empty ground space adjacent to you. Dwarves within attack range of the grunt each receive a free reaction attack against it. If it survives, it attacks you.
Okay.
So
between me and the stalagmite type thing.
Right here?
Yeah.
I mean, I can reaction shot that. Mm-hmm. So let's see. What am I going to want to do? I can do 2 green dice, or just use my shard diffractor. I think maybe 2 green dice. I'm going to use my secondary on that. It's range 3. I can still hit it. And it has only 1 health. So here's a 50-50, nice. 2 hits. And I should have zoomed out, but yeah, that's the results over there. 2 green dice and 2 hits, and it is dead. So no damage to you.
Perfect.
Thank
you.
No problem. It is now my turn. Mm-hmm. So I think I need to burn this before your flares go away. Mm-hmm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my God.
Wow.
I can did it from there? Really? That doesn't seem, but
you can do it from right there, can't you?
Well, it depends on how these stalagmites, the line of sight. It's going to be any point on the hex to any point on the hex. So in theory, I could shoot it from there because that misses the stalagmite.
I mean, I shoot things all the time from the hell pod.
All right. I mean, I can just shoot it. I mean, that's fine. And then I think I'm going to do that. So at range 9, this shard diffractor is nuts. I'm going to use 2 yellow dice and do that. And what do we got? I got 2 blank, but it's a flare.
Okay.
So I'm going to re-roll one of them. It's a hit.
All right.
So that's 1 damage.
Maybe I should have put both flares there.
It doesn't work that way.
Oh.
Because once a creature's lit up, then how would it be lit up even more? If that makes it
Well,
easy.
then you could have like rolled the other.
I know what I mean is like in real life, if I shine a light on you, you're lit up. Now, if I shine another flashlight on you,
I'm brighter.
you're bright. That's not how that works. All right, I'm gonna use another shard diffractor hit. So that's another primary ammo. 1 from the previous shot, 1 for another shot.
Okay.
So 2 more yellow. I'm gonna try and murder this thing. 2 hits.
Woo-hoo.
That's enough to kill it. It has 3 health.
And it wasn't resistant to
yellow. No, it's
yellow.
resistant to green, blue, and I think stun.
Really? Wow.
I think I keep forgetting.
That's okay.
No, pickaxe. It's resistant to pickaxe,
Wow.
green and blue.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nasty.
All right, that was my second action. At least I got rid of it. And for my third action, do I just stay here and just start shooting? I don't think I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't reach it. Okay.
If you move one space over and stay in the hell pod.
Yeah.
Now, does that skip an event?
No. 1, 2. It just means that creatures don't target me.
I see.
I'm going to go there in preparation to dig out those minerals there, I think. All right, and that was my third action. I'm going to go ahead and draw an event card.
And why are you going to put the turret down? Oh, excuse me.
Well, I could, but it would just go right there, which doesn't do a whole lot.
That's true. That's true.
Rapid Spitballer growth. Place a Spitballer on any empty ground space Let me try that again. Place a Spitballer on any empty ground space 1 to 3 spaces from the drop pod or from where the drop pod will return, if not present. Okay, so I have to place a Spitballer within 1 to 3 spaces from the drop pod.
Oh, it's a big one.
A Spitballer.
A big one.
It's not a Tyrant Weed.
Yeah.
It looks similar.
I keep thinking the Spitballers are the acid spitters, but they're not.
No, these are the
ones that were sleeping and then awaken.
These things, yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, so 1 to 3 spaces from the drop pod, I think they said. From the drop pod. Okay, so maybe 1, 2, well, I mean, I could do it right here. That way we've both got a beat on it. And then it says to activate all other creatures. So we have to activate the Stingtail.
Oh, boy.
And the Stingtail is not within range 5 of anybody, so it's just going to move 3 spaces.
Okay.
So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, I guess?
Towards you?
Well, whoever. I'm closer.
Are
So
you?
it's, yeah. I mean, I'm here. Yeah.
I was closer. Wasn't
Would
it?
you like to count?
Hold on. 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're equidistant.
Oh.
It really doesn't matter. I'd rather go it this way so I can possibly use these.
Yeah,
But
okay.
1, 2, 3. He's not close enough for that to trigger.
Okay.
Okay. So all of our creatures activated and there's nothing else to do. So it is now your turn.
I will shoot that
These
Spitballer.
flares go away. Would
Yep.
you... Okay, so you don't want to flare or anything?
Nah.
Okay.
I mean,
The Spitballer, just as a quick note, is resistant to red, pickaxe, green, and stun.
ooh, maybe I will use the flare then. Okay,
You have grenades.
First action, flare.
You're going to flare.
I'm going to flare it right here.
Okay.
Second action,
I'm going to leave that out because I don't have to keep
I'm going to
looking at
shoot
it.
it. But I'm going to jam it.
You're seriously?
Yeah, for 2 blues.
All right. It has 5 health. So.
All right, here you go.
All right.
I'm going to jam it.
Slam a jamma.
3.
3 hits. That's
Okay.
beautiful. Okay, so
Okay.
that's good.
That's good.
Now.
My third action, I'm going to pickaxe.
That's fine. I'll try and finish it off.
Okay.
Might as well. It's resistant to green. Now, if you got 2 hits with your green, 1 would still go through.
Oh, because it's resistant to green?
It's resistant to green, but only 1 green.
Yeah.
So if you
No,
have to
I
roll
wouldn't,
both
yeah.
green dice and hit with both in order to get 1 through. 1 pickaxe. That's 2. Yes. So you get this and this.
Cool.
Now that's every third mineral that we have. So it says here, advance the tracker cube on the reward track 1 space for every third mineral added to the mule. So that's our 4th mineral now. So we move up 1 on the track, and we get a rock and stone card. And you get it because you're the one that activated it.
Oh, boy.
None can stand before us. Move a mobile creature 1 to 3 spaces. You may not choose a creature with a starting health of 5 or more. So it's a way of moving something out of the way, I guess.
None can stand before us. All right, sorry.
That might be helpful if I can get the Stingtail within range of these exploding plants, but I might be able to just do more damage to it outright.
Yeah, I'm scared of the Dreadnought. I feel like we should save stuff.
Well, the Dreadnought is not on this mission, and
I meant the detonator.
The detonator,
Yeah.
I see. Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Well, that has a health of 8. The bulk, so that's not going to work on that.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. Wait, it says you. Oh, okay. Yeah. Right. Okay, go ahead.
All right. So it was your third action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're going to do an event card. A slasher emerges. Place a slasher on an empty ground space adjacent to you.
Crap.
If possible, otherwise ignore this card. All other dwarves with an attack range of the slasher each receive a free reaction against it. My issue is line of sight now.
Yeah.
I don't think I have line of sight, and
That's okay.
this thing's blocking line of sight, so I can't see it to shoot it. So that means a slasher is going to pop out and attack you. So slashers, where do you want that? Like here, so possibly I can burn it after I get the...
Oh, wait, can I use this?
Charm an adjacent grunt or slasher to temporarily become friendly. Immediately move and or attack with it once. You know what?
I want to do it.
That's a free action on your turn, and technically... See, it's technically not your turn anymore.
Okay.
But that would be awesome if like we could house roll it to do that.
No, play by the rules.
Playing those is a free action. Now, can you play Rock and Stone cards at any time? You could play them on other people's turns, though.
I don't think you can do it in the middle of events, though.
All right. I don't know, and that's something we'd have to look up for later.
That's interesting.
But that would be really cool if you could.
That would have been funny.
And we still may be able to. It's up to you if you want it.
Nah, it's fine. Let's keep it spicy.
All right. So slashers have 2 dice, I believe.
Okay.
So you have to roll. Yeah. So 2 dice. They're resistant to pickaxe, green, and yellow.
I'll be using this on my next turn, so it's fine.
Okay, that's fine. 2 damage. Wow.
Right,
okay. You take 2 hits.
It's alright.
Okay, so 2 health. That's all right. We'll oh boy, this is going to be
funny.
nasty. Okay, I'm going to move that
A
up.
little bit spicy.
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 All right, so it is my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try and burn both of those if I can. I have a... Yeah, I think I'm going to go after the Spitballer first.
Spitballer.
So just 2 yellow, because you've got the flare next to it. I think it just makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to spend the primary ammo.
And he's not resistant to...
To yellow, no.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll 2 yellow, and it's 1 damage, but with your flare, I'm going to re-roll the other one.
Mm-hmm.
It's still a blank, because of course it is. So he gets 1 more damage.
Darn, man. That would have been glorious.
Yeah, but so I'm going to have to spend a second action. I'm down to 1 ammo on this.
Already?
I know.
Ouch.
Yeah, so I'm down to 1 ammo. Okay, I'm just going to have to do it again and hope that I get enough. It's 3 damage, of course. So the Spitballer is dead. And
now, can you actually put that... Oh, no, pickaxe. Sorry. For the stag, for the rocks.
Say what now?
I'm forgetting. Nothing.
Okay. Now, do I get a...
For Spitballers?
Yeah, I don't know if I get a... I do get a rock and stone card for defeating the Spitballer.
All right.
Okay, rock and stone forever. All dwarves roll and use their pickaxe die.
Okay.
So, I mean, this is resistant to that, I think, isn't it? This is 7.
Probably.
Let me take a look. Got so many cards in here.
I wouldn't want to jam it or like hurt it anyways.
Yeah, it's because you want it. It's only usable for 1 turn though. That's the problem.
Yeah.
It's not a permanent creature so it would only be good against like.
Yeah.
So I think what I'm gonna do is maybe spend my last ammo on that slasher to try and get rid of it for you, and just be all right. It's resistant to yellow though, so. How am I supposed to do... It's not resistant to stun, So in theory, oh no, I can't get close enough to it to do it at range 3.
Ooh.
I can use a grenade. I can do impact grenade, roll 2 blue dice and apply the highest result to a single target. That's not going to kill it though. I need something that's going to... What do you think? I don't know if I can kill that thing. And if this thing activates, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's within range, it's going to hook me. So maybe I go after the Stingtail instead, and let's see what its resistances are.
Okay.
Its resistances are yellow and pickaxe. Crap.
Yeesh.
So what in the world am I supposed to do against anything in this game if everything is resistant? I mean...
That's rough.
Oh, that should have gone here. Okay. I don't know. Like, or do I... All right. I could put my for my third action, maybe I drop my turret. Or, no, I think I need to shoot something. You know what? I'm going to use my last ammo, unfortunately, and go after something. I just don't know what it's going to be here. And again, the slasher, I'm just going to keep these cards out at this point. It's resistant to yellow on both. So I'd have to roll 2 yellow dice and hope that I hit more than 1 hit.
So I just looked up if you can use rock and stone cards for the event. It said you can only use them during non-enemy turns.
Oh, okay, so it was an enemy turn at that point. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna save my ammo.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the impact axe.
Ooh, okay.
Which is roll 2 blue dice and apply the highest result to a single target.
Okay.
So, who am I gonna go after? Preferably the slasher, so he doesn't kill you.
Well, the thing is, I have great movement speed, so I can just run away too.
Okay, that's fine. All right, then I'll do it against. Well, it's range 4 that pick.
Oh, does this unlock as well because of the?
Oh yeah, you're right.
pickaxe?
I'm sorry about that. I
That's
forgot
okay.
to add
Terrain tiles there.
tiles there. So this would go here. This would go here. This unlocks, and it's just. Oops, should not have revealed that yet.
I didn't
see it either. Okay, so that should have happened before. All right, so this is range 4 though. So like I can only hit the slasher. So I'm just gonna go after the slasher just to keep the video moving.
Okay.
2 blue dice. I got a single hit. That's the best I got. So it's 1 damage, but it might be enough to finish it off later.
Okay.
That was my third action. I have to draw this. Glowing walls. Place 1 gold in the wall closest to you. If several walls are at equal distance, choose which one. Increase the swarm threat by 1.
Okay.
So a wall not closest to me, like there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
I mean, or do I put it in the wall closest to you?
Oh, you have to put it in the wall closest to you.
Yeah.
So that would be next to them.
It would be right next to me.
Yeah.
That's actually good if I can land on that one spot.
Yeah.
And then increase swarm threat by 1, which is down there. Okay. It is your turn.
Okay.
This flare goes away.
As I pass this, can I reveal it?
Yes.
Okay. And
So
it
you could go 1, for example, reveal it.
reveal and then keep moving.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is a malt star. You pick that up. We have beer for the last mission.
Ooh. How did we get Mold Star last time without even finding it?
Because we got it on the upgrade track here.
Darn. And there's no Mold Star upgrade on the track right now, like coming up?
No, there isn't. There's an overclock one where you get to keep 1 overclock with you into the next mission.
All right, so 1, I will pick this up.
For 2. Mm-hmm.
And then for my third action, here you go.
Mm-hmm.
My third action.
Well, no, for your third movement.
My third movement, excuse me.
So you moved 2 so far. You have 2 more. But if you move next to here, you have to roll for damage.
Yeah, I'll do 3.
But that's a pit though, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah. That's
I didn't even notice that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So,
Dang. What a predicament.
well,
He has 1 damage, right?
Yeah, he does. He has a range of 1. So even if you end here for 3, he still will not attack you unless he's next to you. So you could go 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
and now do a flare or a shot, depending on what you want to do.
Yeah, he's.
Or you can undo your thing, right?
I'll do the flare.
Oh, flare. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Right on him. Then I'm going to use my second action
To flip that back
this
over.
and then I will.
Well, your flare's there, so you might as well make use of it. It's resistant to green.
Kind of want a pickaxe.
Seriously?
Kind of, honestly.
What if that activates on the next card?
But he can't. He only has what? He only has a range of 1.
Then he moves.
Then he moves.
All right, it's up to you. It's up to you.
I mean, he's not gonna hit me.
If you want to pickaxe.
You're going after the slasher, right?
You
know what? You're low on ammo. I am gonna pickaxe.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna have to. We're gonna need nitro, I think.
Yeah, I think once we dig this out, we call us a pod.
Yeah.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 in there. Okay, so 2 more will be another upgrade on the track.
Okay.
A pickaxe. That's 2 pickaxes.
2, okay.
So this would go and
Sure.
that's 5.
Can you destroy those things with a pickaxe?
These?
Yeah.
Yes, they have 1 health.
Ah, I should have moved here and done it.
You can still
I didn't
retcon.
know
You can
that.
retcon it. We can say that you did, but you have to roll for damage.
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right, so you were going to move there, roll for damage.
And enemy, because enemies don't even take damage from that, do they?
No, they don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for damage.
All right, so it's an exclamation point on it's damage on a blank.
Blank?
Okay, so no
Okay.
damage.
So I
not-
pickaxe.
So you
I
pickaxe it
retconned
for.
it.
Okay, that's fine. I should note here, folks, in case you guys haven't heard it for the 1000th time, we play to have fun. We try to, get all the rules right, but we've prioritized fun and showing off games. So
Yeah.
when it comes to retconning stuff like that, it's not a big deal for us.
Because
All right.
I would have done it anyways.
You would have.
I didn't think of it. I'm not smart enough.
You're smart enough. You're just not used to this game because we don't play
exactly,
it. Yes.
exactly.
So that was your second action because
no, it was my
that was your third. Okay.
Because I flipped this over.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Event time.
Okay, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
It nearly got me. Choose a ground space adjacent to you. If it's empty, place a stalagmite on it. If it contains a creature, do not place a stalagmite, but deal 1 damage to the creature instead. Increase swarm threat by 1. Okay, so we have to place a stalagmite on a space. Where would you like it? Like back here out of the way? Or do you want it like...
It has to be adjacent to me?
Yeah, adjacent to you.
Ooh. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Whatever.
All right, we need to... Well, I'm going to go 1. Then I'm going to pickaxe for 2. I'm going to try and get 1 more upgrade in this thing before... 1 pickaxe turns into 2.
2.
So gold and nitra. So that is another upgrade on the track. It goes to a blank space though. And then
That's so powerful. That should not even be a thing. Like that card.
if you say so.
That's so powerful.
And for my third action, this thing, I don't know what to do with it. Yeah, I mean like
What's its special ability? Doesn't he have like a special ability?
this thing at range 5 will hook you. It
Yeah.
will drag you to a space near it and hook you and roll for damage.
Okay.
So like I'm kind of concerned about that. I don't have and it's also resistant to yellow.
Okay.
So-
I'll probably get it on my next
You may
turn.
have to help me with that.
Yeah.
I've got 1 more action to go. So the question is, do I pickaxe 1 more time? We've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. So we need 2 more minerals to upgrade it again if we decide that we want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Or do I just stay there, maybe shoot the slasher and try and...
He's range of you to hook you, isn't he?
He is. So I may have to move. Unless I want him to move me.
Unless I can use this to move him.
You could, but if he moves me, that gets me closer to...
That'll get you closer to the exploding plants.
Yes, true. That would be bad.
I can move him 1 to 3 spaces towards me so that I can shoot him next turn.
Okay, but we haven't drawn the event card yet. If he activates, then he's going to hook you. So maybe but what about this slasher, though? I kind of want to make use of that. Crap. He's resistant to everything. All right, I'm just going to use my last... I'm going to have to use... I could put a turret down. I'm going to put the turret down as my third action because he is not resistant to green. So for my third action, I'm going to put my turret right there.
Okay.
And, I'm going to put it here, actually.
Because it's really close to the spawn.
Yeah, well, that, and yeah, I want to give it some space. So I'm going to put it there and use secondary ammo to do it.
Okay.
That leaves me with 1 primary and 1 secondary ammo. So I'm kind of low, but...
Now, if I use my card to move him towards you, the turret will...
it's when it... Yeah, actually, when it activates or moves. So technically, the turret will shoot at it. It won't kill it.
Yeah, but it'll set you up nicely to kill it because it only has...
All right,
3
so
health.
do you want to use it to go like 1, 2, 3, like...
Or, yeah, or what if he moves here? You can shoot this, and then he'll get finished off by that.
Well, it's a little late now. I already put the turret down as my third action, didn't I? I moved, I mined, and then I put the turret down.
Oh, okay.
So I had to move to get there.
Okay.
So, yeah, if you want to use the card to move him closer, what does that card say?
Yeah.
A mobile creature 1 to 3 spaces. You may not choose a creature with a starting health of 5 or more. Okay. So if we use that, you move it toward me, the turret, it gets in range of the turret. Mm-hmm. And just, I'll take a green die. Hopefully it hits, though. And it doesn't.
Oh,
it's fine. It's fine. If
perfect.
I could just shoot the plant and hope that the damage on that does its thing, that would be great.
Now, the plant only does 1 damage, though, right?
Well, it rolls the red die.
Oh.
It rolls the explosion die, the red
okay.
one. So it could do a total of 4
Wow.
if it rolls double red.
There you go.
All right. Well, event card.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Collapsing floor. That's wonderful. Mm-hmm. The floor gives way below you. Roll 2 green dice, or the 2 these creature dice.
Oh.
Sorry. Okay. If you roll an exclamation point, you become prone.
Okay.
But you could use your card to get me back up at some point.
Which I'm gonna do.
You accidentally uncover a piece of lost gear in a cave pocket below. Take a random upgrade token.
Nice.
Yes, please. I will take a random upgrade token.
That's awesome.
So,
Let me see that.
There you go. I guess one of these here.
That's really cool.
Ooh, it's a plus green stun. So if I
Wow.
hit it with something, I'm going to add it to my primary because it's going to give it some extra oomph over there.
Yeah.
Okay. So, collapsing floor.
Okay.
And it is your turn.
Okay, that was the event thing?
That was the event thing.
Okay.
So your flare comes back to you.
I'm going to use this so you can stand up.
Okay, so leave no dwarf behind. All other dwarves stand up.
Yep.
Okay.
4. I'm going to just shoot at...
you could just shoot the stingtail, unless you really want to go for the plants. I
want to go for the plant because it's 2 reds, and I have no reds.
Okay, roll an explosive die and apply the result to all adjacent creatures. So yeah, if you shoot that, roll one.
Unless we save it for the bulk detonator. That's coming out.
The bulk detonator, I think, is resistant to red.
Okay, then might as well.
So you could use a secondary ammo, so you're not wasting your primary. It's 1, 2, 3, 4.
You're right.
But it's 2 green dice, though, so there's a 50-50.
This one's resistance to green dice, so I might as well just do it.
All right, so you're going to use a secondary and roll 2 green dice. As long as you get 1 hit, the plant explodes.
Yeah. Get this out of the way.
2 hit. Okay, so yes, so this hits, blows up.
Now, does that go adjacent? Like, does the bullet ricochet and go adjacent?
It doesn't. You could assign a die here and here, but again, it's resistant to green, so even if you did...
It's not resistant to green.
That's right. Yeah, then you could do a die here, then a die here.
Yeah.
And then, so that's a hit on that.
Okay.
So that's 1 damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you hit it with the turret.
I missed. I missed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that explodes and that explodes. And roll 2 red dice to see what kind of damage it does against it.
Okay. I always have to empty it out. I feel like that's my luck.
That is your luck. It's 2 damage.
Hits?
Yeah, 2 hits, so it is dead.
Yay.
For sure. All right, so the sting tail has blown up.
Phew. Saved your butt.
Yes, you did. So how many actions was that?
That was just one because I hit with my thing.
That's right. Okay.
My second action, I'm going to...
Forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we need... If we want to try and upgrade again on the challenge, we need 2 more minerals.
2 more.
Yeah, but...
My second action, probably...
Unless we just call down the supply pod and get ready for the bulk, it's up to you. I mean,
My second action, I could go here and just pickaxe.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Duh.
You could come over here and reveal, but here's the thing: this thing will poison you if you get near it.
Yeah.
So
I would go around.
So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. That is damage for something. That was damage for something. Yeah.
Okay. Or I could shoot the slasher and just get rid of it.
It's up to you. You could always move and shoot. What's your range? 4.
Yeah.
So you could go 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. You could still hit it from down here if you wanted to, like, get there. True. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 to get ready to do that.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. And these, they only open
during the special event card.
Oh, crazy.
If it comes up.
Okay. All right, let's do that.
All right.
For my second action, no, and I'm going to flip this. Okay.
Wow, you're gonna flip it again.
Yes. I like it.
You like flipping
I overheat.
That thing.
You know what? In the game, I do overheat quite often.
So it's 2 blue dice.
Yep.
Okay.
I didn't even flare it. Ooh. Okay.
That's all right. You got this. It's 2 hits. That's perfect.
Nice.
That's enough to kill it.
2.
All right. So the slasher is dead.
Awesome.
All right. And that was your second action.
Yep. My third action, I will go 1, 2, 3, reveal, and 4.
That is a barley bulb.
Yeah, I don't care about the barley bulb right now.
Okay. All right, that's 4. It. All right, so event card is Tough Spot. If not prone, lose 1 health. This is optional. Lose 1 health to get the ammo crate. Fully restock a weapon of your choice.
Oh, that would have been great for you.
You'd have to lose a health, but yeah.
No.
All right, that's fine. All right, so my turn. I think I need to get away from 1 for purposes of like the swarm that may happen soon. So maybe I come down here and reveal this. So I might go 1, 2, 3, reveal. It's just a loot bug. I could now. Is that mining? For every 3rd mineral added to the meal. So I could pickaxe that, and if I succeed, then I'm going to get 2 gold instead of... It's a gold plus the mineral die. What do you think? Should I pickaxe it for my second action?
If you want.
All right, let's go. I'm going to pickaxe it.
All right.
And it's a hit. So that's 2. It doesn't matter.
If you were in between, you could have pickaxed the stag.
I wasn't there.
That's okay. You want to work on it?
Well, no, because it's not going to give me anything anyway.
True.
Because of the yellow anomaly over here.
Yeah, I know.
So this goes away. We get a guaranteed gold. Guaranteed gold.
Which moves us up the track
Not
already?
yet. That's 8. Now I roll the mineral die.
Oh.
It's a nitra. And I'm going to use double the mineral die result. So we get 2 more nitra. So 1 and I'm out of freaking nitra over here. So we did pass this again. We got that's I think mineral 10 at that point.
Wow.
That goes up to the upgrade slot, which means an upgrade will carry over now
for the
to the next mission.
Cool.
So all right, so that goes away because I used it. Rock and stone. Okay.
Awesome. Is that the only spawn point, number 1? Oh no, I see 2.
2 is over here.
I see 2.
And then I have a third action coming.
Okay.
So I think maybe I could platform. You don't need it. You don't need the
I
platforming.
don't need it.
So maybe I just go 1, 2, 3 and make my way over here. Or do I platform and sort of like platform this here just so I have easier access to this area? Mm-hmm. What do you think? Because I don't want to be near this. I'm a little concerned about this one. I want to be out of range of whatever spawns there. So if I just stay there and maybe platform.
You could reveal a question mark.
I could. All right, let's do it. 1, 2, reveal red sugar. And I could just stay there. And yeah, I'll just actually, no, I'll move here 3. That way I can platform and then maybe reveal these over here in preparation for we can reveal everything, right? Mm-hmm. I think the challenge is once all the cave segments and pickup tokens have been revealed, advance the tracker cube on the reward track 1 space for each swarm not yet. So if we can reveal
quickly,
I just don't know if we're going to be able to do that.
I'll do it.
All right. So that was my third action, and now we draw. Mm-hmm. Mission specific event. Follow the event description specific to this mission. Wow. So that's actually bad because this is within range 5 of me and that's within range 5 of you. So we've got some things to deal with.
Nice.
It doesn't say they activate. It just says increase the swarm threat by 1. But we have 2 web spitters now.
Nice.
Out there. And I don't think any web spitters are in my pile. So web spitter. This is bad.
Okay.
We may need to just call this. I need supplies.
Yeah.
I have no freaking ammo.
All right. That would have been a good third action instead of moving to that.
Well, yeah, it would have been.
A spider. Oh, that's a big spider.
It's a dead spider.
Oh my god. Are you sure it was dead?
Well, trust me, it's dead.
Okay.
Okay. Now it is. It is your turn.
Okay.
The web spitters do not activate. We'd increase the swarm threat by 1.
Okay. What are web spitters resistant to, if anything?
Web spitters are not resistant to anything. They've got 2 health, range 5, movement 3.
Okay, 2 health, huh? Okay, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna pickaxe.
Okay, you're gonna pickaxe.
I'm gonna pickaxe.
Now that only counts toward walls, FYI. That Rocky Mountain is when carving out walls, not when attacking creatures.
Alright, I'll still do it.
You're still gonna do it, really?
Yeah, I don't care.
Alright, 2 pickaxes. Oh my gosh.
Are you sure the third one doesn't go to the...
No.
What I can do...
That's not how that... It's only when carving out walls.
But that third pickaxe...
You can't mine... No.
I can mine that.
No, because attacking is an action and mining is an action. They're 2 separate actions. You can't combine the 2 actions. No. But that's a good result. I'm just saying. You killed the web spitter. Very good. You now have...
I was aiming for the walls.
Are you serious right now? Are you serious?
But you know what? No. Let's just say that I was aiming for the web spitter.
You didn't specify. Okay. I assumed you were going after a threat. You have 3 health left. FYI. 3 health.
All right. My second action, I will pickaxe. That was funny. I was actually aiming for the walls.
You're suicidal is what you are.
I'm a scout. I'm supposed to be suicidal.
Jesus.
That's funny.
All right. Roll. 1. That's 2.
Okay.
So you got these 2. All right. I don't have any more of those. I don't think we're ever going to go down here. But do you want me to try and find some?
For what?
Those single tiles.
Oh,
I'd have to try and get into the box without destroying the microphone over here.
Well, here, just put. Whoops. Just put 2 more kite thingies or whatever, and put them here to signify their tiles.
Fine.
We just have to remember that.
All right, let me do this.
Because I don't. Okay. Ooh. Let him go, folks. Oh, he didn't like that more kite idea.
That's gonna bother me. That's going to bother me too much. All right, so I got some more tiles.
That's funny. I would have used like 2 dreadnoughts and put them down there to signify they were tiles.
All right, so now we need to figure out how many Do we have a multiple of 3 here? We've
think-
got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So we upgrade one more time on this track here. So we were
Okay.
here.
All right.
That's not terrible.
That's my second action.
That was your
huh?
second action. Yeah, at this point, I say don't worry about the minerals anymore. We have so many. We need to
Yeah.
call down the supply pod. We need to get geared. We need to get stocked. We need to get ready. Because Tyrant Weed, bulk, wherever that is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what if can the supply pod be brought down on goo?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
I mean, it just says, okay. I'm not used to that there. What else did I knock over? Is
Just
that
you moved the explosion thing a little bit.
what explosion thing? This,
That-
where was it? Here?
Yeah, I don't remember. Maybe
To the phone.
that's fine.
Oh, yeah, it was right there.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. Go
Because
ahead.
according to the book, it doesn't say. It just covers a large part of the floor. Zip lines can be placed on it. Supply pods and sentry guns can be placed on it as well.
Okay.
So yeah, you could put a supply pod on
I could.
like this here.
But I have another idea.
I need the help, but okay.
1, 2, 3.
All right. So what is this?
To reveal those both.
Loot bug
Okay.
and a loot bug.
And I'm gonna shoot
Okay, shoot.
with. Great.
You have to because your one gun is jammed.
Yep.
So secondary ammo, 2 green dice.
Yep. That was my light-footed. 1 free ranged attack or throw after movement.
Yes. So let's see if you can get 2 hits on that.
Let's see.
2 blanks.
Oh my god! I should have thrown a flare.
2 blanks. Oof.
That's rough.
No, that
Too
was
bad I can't charm a web spitter.
that was your third action.
That
huh?
was my third action.
Okay, that's all right. So event. I hate bugs. Place a grunt at exit 1 and all creatures activate.
Ooh.
So grunt on exit 1 and all creatures activate. This is going to move 3 spaces.
It
One-
spawns though, so the turret hits it.
It does. It's gonna, yeah. So if it survives, it'll go there. It didn't survive. It took a hit.
Yes.
So that's what. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. It's equidistant. I will take the hit because.
You sure?
Well, I've got more health than you. So it's gonna do a ranged attack against me, and on top of that, it would roll 2 dice. But because of my armor upgrade, it only rolls 1.
Ah.
So yeah, let me take the hit on that.
Sure.
Where's the creature die? Just one of the black ones. 1. It's an okay. So I'm webbed.
Webbed. At least you don't take a hit.
That's true, but now
You just
I need
can't
help.
move.
I need someone to come over here and drop the pod for me,
Yes, I can.
or I can just drop the pod right next to me, and then I'll put it maybe here.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You could do that too.
Well, how are you going to get over there? Because you're the scout. You'd have to maybe land here or something
Yeah.
to resupply.
That's
Okay.
fine. Unless you drop the pod behind you.
What, right here? Are you going to be able to get over there to do it?
Yeah, I have 4 movement.
Okay.
Like
Alright.
if you did it here or here, either
That's
one.
fine. Well, for my first action, I'm going to go after the web spitter with my last. Where actually do I use? I'm not in range 3. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to use my last primary ammo. I've got 2 yellow, a green, and a. Yeah, 2 yellow and a green. And a stun effect if I can land anything.
Can I empty this?
Yes, you may. 2 hits. And that,
He's
kill,
dead.
that kills him. That's it.
Ding dong, the web spitter's dead.
Second action, yes, I'm going to. You want it here? That way you can land here and resupply.
Okay, yeah.
All right, second action. Third action, resupply, because I really can't move. So we draw. Oh, I should have drawn that earlier. No, it's only 4 primary ammo. That's awful.
Yeah.
That's okay, though.
You can have it all. I'm good. I'm always jamming anyways.
1, 2, 3, 4. So the 4 primary ammo. And that's at 5 of these secondary. And health is 3. You're going to need that.
A little bit.
All right. And for my third action, I will resupply. And I'm going to get... Should I zoom in since we're not rolling? Here we go. So, yeah, I'm going to resupply. I hate to take all your primary.
Do it. No, do it. I don't worry about me.
Well, here's the thing,
You
though.
hit harder.
Maybe. I'm going to take 3.
You hit harder and you have more range, so it actually makes sense.
I'm going to take 3 so that you can have 1 at least.
No. Take
and
the
then I'm going
last
to
one.
take a secondary. I'm going to take 2 secondaries.
Take the last one, I'm telling you.
And no health needed. Well, here's the thing, and I'm going to meta this. Look at the bulk detonator's resistances. Yellow and red. Which my shard diffractor does nothing but yellow and red. So that's why I'm saying I'm not going to take them all. I need you to do the heavy lifting while I stun it or something. Okay? So I left this primary ammo for you. But I did take 3 in case of other creatures that may happen to spawn in the meantime.
Okay.
So that's that. And
More turrets are needed for this
yes.
thing that's coming out then.
Okay. Here we go. Aerial surprise. Lose 1 health or throw yourself to the ground to avoid getting hit. Become prone. Ignore this card if you're already prone. I'm just going to take the 1 hit.
That's unfortunate.
I don't want to become prone. Yeah, I know, because I already resupplied.
Well, no, because you're webbed and then you're prone and then what else are you going to get? Stunned and frozen?
That goes away. All right, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to...
Unjam your gun?
All right.
We called down the supply pod, which means that this load of goodies is no longer active because we spent minerals. Oh, speaking of which, I should have spent 3 nitra to do that. So I have to get 3 nitra out of the molly here.
For what?
Because I called the supply pod.
Oh, yeah, duh. Okay. All right, here's what I'm going to do something weird.
Okay.
I'm going to go...
We can always overclock too.
1, 2, 3, 4.
For what reason?
So I can reveal that question mark.
Okay. It's a loot bug.
Second action, I'm going to...
The scout's ability to traverse anything is amazing.
Yeah, I love that. Skipping that stupid poison.
Mm-hmm. So you're going to pickaxe?
Yep. 2.
So that's for the wall though, not for...
Gold and nitra.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And that goes in there. And that reveals this and this. And hopefully it's close. It is a Mactera. So we need a flying creature.
I think you flipped it funny. When you flipped it, you mirror flipped it.
Did I? Let me see. No. It is exactly the way it's supposed to.
So where's that question mark then?
The question mark. What do you mean? The question mark was just on the tile as a reminder to place it. Wherever the flare is where we have to place it.
I see. Okay. All right. My third action, I'm going to land on the question mark.
And then shoot the Mactera. I hope. All right. So you're going to land on this.
Yes.
Now that is a piece of lost gear.
Yes.
And I will look this up to be certain, but I'm fairly sure that is. This is is this the space rig? No, what? Oh, I don't remember which one.
The space rig expansion?
Yeah. Where are my other books? Oh, underneath here. Okay. All right, so we've got... I don't remember where the hidden caves stuff would have been. Are hidden caves in this one? No, they must have been in the biome one. So now I have to go to the other book.
Oh.
This is an example of like I wish I had one book to rule them all. And one book to rule them all. All right, so it actually was in the biome expansion. So a previous mining expedition must have left the gear behind. Immediately collect 1 primary, 1 secondary, as well as a health cube. If you don't have room for all of these resources, leave anything you couldn't carry on the space. Someone else can retrieve it later. So you are going to get a primary, a secondary, and a health.
Really? All of that?
Yes, you do. There you go. That's all yours.
Ammo? Oh, so it's just ammo.
Yeah, ammo, health.
All right.
That's not bad. That might save you a resupply visit later.
And I get to shoot.
Yeah, because you moved. Yeah.
So maybe it is a good thing because I'm using my last ammo now because I was just going to flare.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Well,
Wait,
let's
is
take.
Nectera
That's what I'm going to
resistant?
look for.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
Yeah.
So I might have to flare anyways if he's resistant.
Well, the flare wouldn't help you out on your next turn. I can't see it. It's resistant to 2 pickaxes and a yellow.
All right.
So you can shoot it. I mean, the flare would just go away. It wouldn't do anything.
True.
You might as well try and get some
could
damage.
burn its retinas. No.
Okay, yeah, you could burn its retinas.
Right.
So 2 green.
2 green.
2 damage.
All
and
right.
I think that was enough to kill it, wasn't
I thought
it?
it had 3 health.
2 health.
Wow.
You murdered it.
Phew. That was luck.
That was luck. It's 50-50 shot on each of those green dice.
That was luck from just standing there because we completed the challenge now that we unlocked
That's
all the
correct.
questions.
So we have, well, I don't know if, no, it says once all hidden cave tiles, and this needs to be revealed.
Oh, I thought it was the question mark stuff.
No, well, that and hidden cave segments. So once this is revealed.
Oh, you know where I'm going.
Mm-hmm. Event card for you. More grunts. Place a grunt at exits 2 and 3. All creatures activate. So a grunt at 2 and 3. There's no 3, so put it on 2, and then it activates 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's closer to me. So 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
All right, and it is my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I kind of want to get down here quickly. I'd hate to waste ammo on this thing because I know I'm going to need it later. So I can put down... No, I'm just going to shoot it probably. I mean, the thing is, the hazard is they attack with 2 dice. Although against me, it's still only 1. So it's not that bad. I think I'm going to put some platforms down for my first action because I want to get over there. I can see anything within my line of sight. So I've got line of sight on pretty much this entire row here. So I'm thinking I put platforms maybe here, just so I can like cut across as needed. And then I can put one more. So maybe underneath here.
Okay.
That way I can swing around, do what I need to do, and yeah. So I think with that said, that was my first action. Second action, I'm going to, I guess, use my secondary ammo to shoot at this at range 3. I get 2 green dice. And it's 2 hits.
Wow.
So this thing is dead.
Nice.
And for my third action, I'm not going to resupply. That's just silly. Although I could resupply and get a health and a secondary ammo, and you're good on ammo now. So I might just resupply again and fill up as much as possible.
Yeah, go for it.
So for my third action, I'm going to take the last, and we can always call down another supply pod.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to just fill up as much as possible, and that's, in case you guys can't see it, this is the current state of my board. And that's it, third action.
Okay.
All right, here we go. There's a pebble in my boot. Collect a gold and then increase swarm threat by 1. So we collect the gold. However, swarm card, because this increases the swarm threat by 1. Mm-hmm. It's the big boomer. Place the bulk detonator at exit 1.
Wow.
So that's the card there. Pretty scary looking.
Yeah.
Doesn't say to activate anything, it just says to place it. So bulk detonator, I have it prepped already. Exit 1.
Wow.
There it is. If you guys want to see it close up, there you go. It's really nasty looking.
Yeah. Alright.
All right. Ed, it is now your turn.
Okay. I'm going to... Now, goo doesn't hurt you, right?
It doesn't hurt you, it just ends your movement.
Okay. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 to move on the goo.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
So that ends your movement there. But yeah, I mean, it would end anyway. And
Resupply, though, blocks line of
I
sight.
believe so.
So I'm going to move twice right in front of you.
Unless you lob a grenade over it.
Can you do that? Lob grenades?
You can lob grenades over things.
Oh.
Stalagmites.
Oh, well then yeah.
The question is, what are you going to use?
Use this one, man.
Well, here's the thing. Let's get out
So
let's take a look at his creature card. He's got 8 health, 2 range, 3 movement, and is resistant to red and yellow.
Oh, yuck. Okay. What about blue? Is he resistant?
No blue or
to
green. Mm-hmm. I'll
Okay.
just keep it right there.
This is a grenade, right?
That is a grenade. That is roll blue against the target and all targets on the way. So it's like it's a free blue die against it, I guess. Unless you'd rather save it for the Tyrant Weed.
Wouldn't it be 2 blue dices?
Why?
Because it's on the way.
No, against one creature at a time. Nice try. It's still one creature. It's like the same with the Breach Cutter. The Breach Cutter does not attack multiple hexes of the same creature, correct.
Darn, I should have. Alright. Okay, then in that case, I really can't do much. So what I'll do is I'll move right in front of you so that I can resupply.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. And so you're going to resupply what? You've got 2 secondary ammo and 1 health.
Yeah, so 2 secondary and health.
Okay.
Okay.
Prepping.
Yep. And then my third action.
You may be able... Let me see if you have line of sight, though. So this hex to that, like...
Seriously?
Yeah. Well, actually, it's through me. Yeah, I block line of sight. So yeah, either way.
Okay.
Yeah.
My third action, I'm just going to move right here.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
All right, then. Leaving me out to dry.
Nah.
All right.
You got this.
Cave Tremors. Each dwarf rolls a creature die.
Okay.
So I got 1. Of course. On an exclamation point, you become prone.
Oh. Well, that's not fair because it bumped this. You should have emptied it.
No. You're good. So that's it. On my turn, I'm going to go upright for 1, 2 actions. And then I'm going to move out of there for... Actually, this should have attacked it. So I'm just going to roll a...
Oh, it's not resistant to green?
It's not. When it spawned, it would have attacked. It's still blank. It doesn't matter.
Can you leave the creature? Oh, yeah, it's right here.
I did.
I see. Sorry.
But I am getting out of dodge. 1, 2, 3. I'm heading down this way. I don't want to be within range of it.
This is help. Sorry. Okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
So, event die. What a menace. Place him menace at exit 2 and increase swarm threat by 1.
Oh, my word.
All right. So, the menace is... Do I have a menace? That looks like a web spreader to me. Do I not have a menace? It's probably with Dennis. Let me go look.
I get it. Alright.
It is in the goo box.
Alright.
So, menace at exit 2 and... Alright, it was in the goo box. And then it says increase swarm threat by 1.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's it.
It is your turn.
Alright. I'm going to pick X.
Can we focus on one at a time, please?
Listen, this is co-op. I'm trying to cooperate.
This is not cooperating.
I'm trying to help with the challenge. Once we reveal that, we get it. And then I can
No,
really
because
go
there's also a hidden flare in there. Knee deep in the weeds.
We're not knee deep.
Can we focus on one thing at a time, please?
Fine.
I can't believe you would do that.
I have movement. I gotta do stuff. I gotta get stuff done.
So shoot the menace or shoot
Fine. My first action, I'll unflip my thing.
Okay, yeah, let's start. Good job. Okay.
All right. What is it resistant to?
I know. I'm so
What
like.
is it resistant to?
The menace?
Yes. Dennis.
Dennis the menace. If I could find it. Oppressor word menace. It's resistant to green.
Okay. Well, my second action, I guess I'll flip this.
All right. So you're going to flip that. It's what, 2 blue?
Yeah.
It has 3 health, though, so you need like...
Oh.
You want to flare first?
I should have flared.
You want to flare first for your first action?
Man, I wanted my third action to... Well, no, I can't because I used my first action to unflip.
Okay, so second action flare, third action hit.
Third action, sure.
It's 2. But that flare will be there for me for later.
All right, fine. I was gonna be like, do I risk it? No, I've already gotten Vince mad enough.
I can't believe you would do that.
I would do it.
Why?
Because I want to get that
They would then
thing
shoot
done.
at us. Like, these things have range. They could shoot at us.
Oh, when that reveals these things.
Yes, they come out.
Oh, I was waiting.
We'd be
for
dealing
one
with
of
a
these.
boss and another boss.
But that's good.
No, that's how Germany lost World War II.
I don't know history.
Of course not.
All right.
All right. Anyway.
It's not resistant to green. Did it miss the turret? I don't remember.
It blanked.
Oh,
My
okay.
turret blanked
All right.
out.
All right, got it.
So, your
Okay.
event card is... Ouch! Collect the Nitra.
Oh,
There you
that's the
go.
best event card.
Yes. My turn.
Yep.
I need to do something. Otherwise... All right. I believe I've got... here's the thing, though. I have line of sight, but it's resistant to almost everything I have.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to go after the Menace first and try and finish that off.
All right.
Maybe 2 green. No, it's resistant to green. So I'm just going to use a primary ammo. And roll 2 yellow against it.
Mm-hmm.
And a green. Even though the green, it doesn't matter. 2 hits, it's dead.
Wow. Look at that.
Yep. So that's 1 action.
Mm-hmm.
The Menace is gone.
You could overclock.
I could overclock. Yeah, for my second action,
You have a stun in your thing too, a green stun.
I do. I'm gonna overclock my Voltaic SMG. It just increases its range by 2,
Okay.
which isn't terrible.
Yeah.
But that's for my second action.
Mm-hmm.
And for my third action, I'm gonna call down another supply pod.
Ooh.
I'm gonna put it right there on top of the. I don't know if it can go on. Actually, it can go here.
Can it go on your platforms?
Yeah.
Well,
can,
it doesn't matter on the goo.
Yeah, the goo, it wouldn't. So I can put it there.
Okay.
And that way, if we need it, we have it. Although that's going to block line of sight for you if you decide to go after that thing.
Well, I would go around. I'm going to go around it.
Well, if you go around it, you're going to get
I
damaged.
mean, this way.
Okay, that way.
This one, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Okay, so that's going to go there, and it's going to be there for us whenever we need it. We have to spend 3 nitra.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, and a new card comes out. This health goes away, but a new one comes out. 8 primary ammo.
That's good.
Yeah, we need the primary ammo.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many secondaries? At 3?
3. Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
All right. Well, there's our supply pod.
Okay.
And that's third action.
Mm-hmm.
Volatile creature, increase swarm threat by 1. If this did not trigger a swarm, place an exploder at the exit closest to a dwarf.
2.
Exit 2.
Ah.
Boom.
Okay.
It is now your turn. The flare goes away.
Yep. All right. First action, I'm going to uncover this.
Mm-hmm.
Second action, I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot a flare at this.
Okay.
That's my second action.
Maybe right here.
Yeah, closer. And then my third action, I'm going to move 1, 2. No,
I wouldn't
no,
go near that.
I can't. 1, 2. Wait, 1.
What are you trying
I
to
can
do?
still shoot him. Okay, I can still shoot him from here because I need range 4.
Okay.
I don't have good range on it.
That's fine.
Yeah, so I could shoot at him,
Okay.
which I'm gonna do.
Okay. With your primary?
Yes. 2 blues.
Serious? You're gonna flip that over?
I have to. I mean,
It's not resistant.
It would be 1.
It's not resistant to green.
Oh, it's not.
Mm-mm. Yeah, right here, look.
Oh yeah.
It's up to you. The
What's
green
his
has a
health?
50-50
He
chance
has
of hitting.
3 health.
8 health.
I'm gonna flip it.
It's 8 health.
I might as well flip it. These ammos better be worth something.
All right.
All right.
2 blue it is.
Yeah.
And you flared it, so if something goes wrong, you can always reroll something.
Yeah, exactly. And then my third action, if these don't hit him.
Well, that was your third action.
That was my second. Because I did my first.
So you went from, where were you, here?
I was here. I went 1, 2, 3, 4, and I flared.
Okay. And your
then
second action is move and shoot.
Move and shoot.
Okay,
So
okay.
this is my shooting,
Okay.
my free shooting.
Okay.
And then I still have a third action left.
Okay. Reroll your
I'm
blank.
absolutely gonna reroll that. 3.
3 hits.
And I killed him.
No, he's got 8 health. Look at his creature card.
I'm just kidding. I saw the 3 there. I saw the 3.
That's movement.
Whoops. Whoops.
And
Okay.
you've got a third.
I'm gonna use that. I was so happy.
Secondary action or secondary weapon.
Yep, for my third action.
So it's 2 green for your Stukovs.
Yep.
Or do you want to what's your overclock?
I don't have an overclock.
What
is it?
Yeah, if you flip it, what is it? Range 5. Oh, it adds 1 more range to it.
1 range.
That's not worth it.
That's weird. The SMGs are so much better in the video game. Gotta say, like this is very lackluster.
All right. 2 green. Blank. Well, you get to reroll 1 because of the flare.
Oh my god.
1 hit.
Well, okay.
All right.
All right. He's 50% of the way gone.
50%. All right.
All right.
They're closing in. Increase swarm threat by 1. If this did not trigger a swarm, activate all creatures.
Ooh. Okay.
All right. Activate all creatures. This thing goes 1, 2 next to me. The bulk detonator is number 16. It moves 3.
But
so
the
1.
turret takes a shot.
It does. So the turret takes a shot as it passes by. It's a hit.
Yeah, 5. Okay.
That's 5 health.
60% of the way there.
Okay. So yeah, it's I need to move before this thing blows up.
Yeah.
So I may. We don't want to be near it either when it blows.
Yeah. It's gonna blow.
My problem is I could, no matter which way I go.
You could platform that goo.
I'm gonna go 1, 2 and just stay there.
Okay.
And for my second action, I'm going to use my stubby voltaic.
Okay.
Which is 2 green die and a stun if I hit. So 2 green die.
At the detonator or at the...
At the detonator.
Nice.
It's 2 hits and a stun. So it is now stunned. It will not activate.
It needs 1 more hit.
Yeah. But I'm not going to kill it when you're next to it because it will roll 2 red dice as an explosion.
That's okay.
It's not okay. So 2. And then I'm going to shoot the exploder.
Okay. Why not? Okay.
Because I want to get rid of it.
Yeah, but yeah, that's fine. I was going to say why not the plant? It'd be a lot easier.
Yeah, but then it's not a guaranteed hit against that. It doesn't matter.
Well, yours isn't either, but yeah.
I have more dice against this. Okay. I'm also going to do the same thing. I'm going to spend a secondary ammo.
Yeah.
And roll against the exploder.
And the exploder's not resistant.
No. Okay. So 2 damage, it's dead, and that blows up 1 damage to everything around it, which in turn does damage to this and blows up everything around it, which in turn, this has 1 health. That would go away.
Wow, that chain.
Yeah.
What about the loot bugs?
The loot bugs are fine.
That's weird.
They're armored.
In the game.
I know. This is this pickaxe symbol simply means you have to pickaxe it.
I would house roll that like crazy.
I know.
But okay, anyways.
That was it. Third action.
Wow. Okay.
Mission specific event. There are no cocoon thingies to open, but swarm threat goes up by 1.
Was that your third action?
Yeah, because I shot that. I moved, then shot, then shot.
Oh, okay. Sorry, go ahead.
So now swarm. The warden is here. Place 1 warden at 1 and 1 web spitter at exit 1.
Oh, crap.
Then activate all creatures.
Oh!
Yeah.
He's going to hit me.
Maybe.
That's
I need to put this away for a moment.
That's funny.
So it was a web spitter and a warden?
Warden. I don't know about the web spitter. Did it say web spitter?
Yeah, I'm looking for... What's the warden look like? He's got the big bulb on his back.
Yeah.
That's the oppressor. I don't know... The warden is small. Okay, so this is the warden here. Okay. And that was at exit...
1.
Up
there.
Damn. And a web spitter at exit 1.
Oh, I better not get close to that detonator. Now, if they're not resistant to green, your turret... Sorry.
Alright, microphone is back. Mm-hmm. Now let's see if the turret takes a reaction shot on either one. I mean, they will. So let's start with the web spitter. Mm-hmm. We're going to roll 1 green die against it. 1 hit.
Nice.
And the warden is... I haven't done the warden. Actually, no, the warden would have protected...
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
So
yeah, because it would have mitigated.
Yeah, if more than 3 spaces away from the nearest creature, spawn 1 grunt. It's not resistant, so that would have hit the warden, and the warden would have protected the spitter.
Okay.
If I remember right, the warden protects against 1 damage. Like it protects against damage coming through. I have the creature list here for the core game, so I'll just check real quick. Warden. When the Griffid Warden activates, it moves toward the nearest creature. If after its movement the warden is more than 3 spaces away from the nearest creature, place 1 grunt next to the warden on the empty space nearest to a dwarf. The warden has no attack but generates a protective shield within 3 spaces of its location. Shield cancels 2 damage per attack. When the warden is killed during an attack, its protective shield disintegrates and creatures it was protecting immediately lose the associated bonus. Okay, so yeah. That is, so we need to kill the warden first.
Yeah.
But this is actually in range 3 of it, so we would have to do 3 damage to kill it. So we need to snipe that warden first before... You need to move anyway away from that.
Yeah.
So now they activate, right? It says all creatures activate?
Yep.
As part of... Okay. So the web spitter is going to attack the closest thing, which is the turret. So it's going to roll 2 dice against it. And that turret, I think, is dead. Where's the other die? It's dead. That's 1 already. So
the spitter can attack from range?
Yeah, the spitter has 5 range.
Oh, wow.
1, 2, 3. So the warden is there.
Okay.
This is the
detonator's
health. And the warden has 1 there. So it moved, but there is another creature within 3 spaces of it, so it does nothing else. The bulk detonator has a range of 2 and does 1 creature die.
Well, he's stunned. So
he is stunned, so the stun goes away. Correct.
Phew.
Yes.
Thank you for that stun.
You're welcome. But that's all.
Okay.
And now it's
my turn.
Your turn. Yeah.
Okay, I have an idea.
You need to move.
I'm going to move... Oh, shoot. Okay, I have an idea. Let's see.
The turret is dead.
Okay.
The warden has 2 health, so 1 more hit's going to kill it.
Okay. Can I go 1, 2... 3, and then... Oh no, I can't do that either. I was here, right?
You were. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to throw this so that I can roll a blue so that it can go across like
Why
that
not
way.
across this way?
True. Now it doesn't...
So I'm looking here. In the case of simultaneous damage, when dealing damage to multiple creatures at the same time, including the warden, you may damage the warden first as long as it's not further away. So what you could do is you could move here, use your ripper to attack this and kill it if you hit it, and then this. But you have to hit this first. If it does not hit.
So 1. Oh my gosh. So 1, 2, 3, 4 right here.
No, right next to the warden.
Why next to it?
Because it has to be a straight line. What are you trying to do?
Because if I go like this way, it can also hit the detonator as well.
Which way are you referring to?
This way.
It has to be like along a path.
Oh, so this part is not a path?
No, this is a straight line.
Okay.
This is what does your grenade say?
Against the target and all targets on the way.
Okay, so
I thought like I could just go like straight like this way, like. That.
No, this is not a direction. Like this is a direction. This is a direction.
Oh,
you've got 6 directions from your dwarf.
Oh, I see. Oh.
I'm gonna zoom in a little there.
Okay. Okay, so it would have to be like this way then.
Yes.
All right,
So
next to it.
Yep. And here's the thing: if you miss.
Then how about this then? How about I throw a flare? Well, no, it doesn't work with grenades, does it?
I don't think so.
Mm-mm. Okay.
So it's just a blue die. Roll a blue die against the target. Now, is that a guaranteed hit the blue die?
I don't think so.
Oh, is there a miss
There's
on
a
it?
blank. Yeah.
All right. So you're going to use your grenade to do a straight line attack against it.
Okay.
1 blue die worth of damage. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Go for it. Hit.
1.
So that is enough. What's the warden have? I forgot already. 2 health. The warden has 2 health. It takes its second damage and dies.
Okay.
And according to the rule book, if that dies first, then everything else loses its shield along the way.
Yep.
So that means this is now hit for 1 damage as well, which is 8 damage. So there's 8 on here, which means it blows up.
Yeah.
So whenever the bulk detonator blows up, let me see if I can.
It says it right here. When killed, roll 2.
2 red dice at range 2. So
although
no one's in range 2 of that, so we're just going to say it blew up magnificently, and the bulk detonator is now dead.
Now, is there like a tile thing that comes out?
You get a rock and stone card.
Oh. So the biome doesn't change?
No, you don't get a whole bunch of gold. We're rich. Add 1 gold to any empty wall space.
Wow.
Not that you really need it at this point, but
I mean,
so
might as well put it right here. Empty wall space.
all right. That was your first action?
That was my first action.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because
that
your
was my
grenade is
first
a free action because of your upgrade.
Okay. So my second action will be to
Web spitter.
Yeah, probably shoot.
Or fixture thing. Fixture weapon.
Oh yeah. Second action, fix this.
The web spitter has 2 health.
Man, it has a range of 5, huh?
It'll. I mean, you could use move 4 and get out of its way if you really wanted to.
I think I might do that actually, and then shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can't shoot.
It's fine. You could flare it. Maybe flare. That way, if it activates, it would move roughly here.
If it activates, it'll hit me. Range 5.
Yeah.
So how about this then? I'll move here.
Okay.
And then I'll shoot.
Okay. It has 2
That's
health.
my third action. Because I flipped this over for my
correct.
second action.
Yes.
So I will shoot.
All right. So you're going to use regular blue-green?
Yeah. You said it has only 2 health?
2 health, yes.
No resistances?
No resistances.
All right, buddy. Keep that mouth wide open for me.
1 hit. Not terrible.
He blocked it with his tooth. All right.
Yes.
And it is your turn.
Well, you have an event.
Oh, yeah.
Starch nuts. If not prone, draw 2 rock and stone cards and then increase. This is optional.
Mm-hmm.
So do you want to draw 2 rock and stone cards and increase swarm threat by 1? Or leave it, or just not do
I'll
anything?
leave it.
Okay, that's probably the best.
Yeah.
Because the more we delay on the exploration,
Yeah.
the more we'll get on the upgrade thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my turn. I'm going to try and get over here to start mining this out. So I'll go 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to pickaxe for my second action.
Nice. That should be a guaranteed.
That's 2. Okay, well, I'm not going to... I can hit the loot bug.
Yeah.
Not that it really matters, but that goes away.
So how come you can hit the loot bug and the
Because it's a mining action.
Okay.
They're both mining actions. I can split up the pickaxes any way I want to. And it's a blank.
It's a blank. You rolled it all
I
the
missed
way.
the table. All right. Well, we're not going to roll those anymore. I'll get it later. I'll get it
We're not
later.
gonna roll them anymore.
We're not going to roll those anymore. We have so many resources. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. So, how did I miss that?
You missed the.
I'm tired.
The dice tray.
I'm tired. Okay. All right. So this reveals we now have the tyrant weed. It now spawns. Keep laughing. It's fine.
Sorry. It's funny.
So there's that. There's the clam. This is the healing pod. That's a healing pod. This is a stalagmite.
Mm-hmm.
And this flare token there.
And
Once we reveal that challenge is complete.
okay. And okay, I see.
So that was my second action. For my third action, I'm going to start dwindling. Now this cannot. So the way this works, there's 3 parts to the tyrant. Wait, I'm going to put these here. I'll show the camera too.
Mm-hmm.
But so we'll start with 17A. So this is the clam. The clam has 8 health. That's what we need to kill.
Okay.
It's resistant to stun, blue, and green.
Ooh, okay.
The heart clam can only be damaged as long as 2 or more of the other parts are gone. So you need to kill the other things before you can attack the clam.
Okay.
The other 2 parts are the sprout and the healing pod. They have 1 health each. The healing pod, when it activates, will either regenerate itself if it's gone, or it'll heal the clam by 1.
Okay.
The tyrant weed has range of 7, 1 health as well, and it'll shoot at the nearest target or regrow, and does 1 creature die worth of damage. So these things attack, these things heal.
Okay.
But this cannot be attacked until we get 2 or more down. But when creatures activate, these regenerate if they're not there.
Dang.
So they just keep growing back.
Okay.
So we have to like burst this
Yeah.
big time.
Okay.
So I'm tempted to start off maybe with a grenade. Well, I think maybe I just start attacking straight away. I wish I had some kind of AoE. But my flame, I'm going to use my regular shard diffractor attack.
Okay.
And hope I get 2 hits on that so I can bounce the damage to a nearby target. That's
3.
perfect. So this is 1 damage. That's dead for now. I can move it to something I can see, which I can see that. So I'm going to move this, assign this dice to this one, which also has 1 health.
Okay.
And that's also dead.
I will never understand the line of sight. I really won't.
It's pick one of the 6 sides on your hex.
Yeah.
If you can draw a line to any other hex side, like any point on a hex to any point on a hex. So this point to this point, like I can see.
Okay. All right.
This hex here, I cannot because this wall is in the way. But this one over here is,
Okay.
yeah, so we're good. So that was my 3rd action, and I'm going to draw a card. Not again. Place a grunt at exits 1 and 3. All creatures activate.
Ugh.
Grunt on 1 and 3. And so this moves 1, 2, 3.
Your poor turret.
Yeah. It's in range of you, isn't it?
Yep.
So it has to roll 2 dice against you. Air webbed, and you take a damage.
Oh, dang it. I did not want to be webbed.
I know. I need your help over there.
I know. That's okay.
And you take 1 health.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
It's right here. Sorry.
And
I'll just...
now these activate.
Okay.
The 17A, I should put these in order. The heart clam doesn't do anything. The tyrant weeds attack, but there's no line of sight here because there's no way it can see me, so it cannot attack me. But this one grows back because it's not there. And is that right? Like, shoots at the nearest target, or regrows on or close to spawn point upon activation.
Wow. Now, what happens if you land on it?
Now, was that just one of them or both? Like, that's what I mean. Like, it's awful that... All right, that's fine.
Probably both, yeah.
That's fine. So that regrows, and then this heals it, but it's at full health, and then this regrows. So pretty much everything I just did.
Rough.
So I'm not going to attack anymore, I don't think, until I can kill 2 of them and then put a whole bunch of damage. We need to stop these pods from doing their thing.
Yeah.
Take these out.
Okay.
But it is now your turn.
Ugh. And I'm webbed.
So that means you have to stay there this turn and do
That's
things.
rough. Okay. I'm just going to shoot at the stupid web spitter.
Okay.
With a blue and green.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm low on health. Or on...
You have no ammo left.
Well, I have one.
The green one. Yeah.
Yeah. Man. Okay, blue and green. Let's go. It's only 1. Okay, it's 1 health.
You just need 1 hit. You got 3 hits.
3.
You destroyed it.
Dang it.
And that was your first action?
Yes, that was my first. I can't move.
Correct.
Can I use my second action to take the web off or something?
No, you're webbed.
All right, that's it.
Can you Stukov?
I don't want to.
Okay.
I want to.
Can you flare this spot maybe? Because you can see it.
Oh, I can. All right,
Help me out from next turn maybe?
Yeah, absolutely. There you go.
I mean, it's not a whole lot, but it's
It
something.
doesn't matter. Anything I can do.
What else does this card say? Move up to 3 spaces, attack, pickaxe, throw, overclock secondary weapon. You could you might as well. You're not doing anything.
Yeah.
Overclock your secondary.
Yeah, absolutely.
That just makes it range 5 instead of 4.
Sure.
Okay. And that's it. This is Cave Leech attack. Cave Leech attacks you from above. I will try to reaction shot that for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I can do it with my secondary. So I'm going to secondary that 2 green dice. And what's the health on that? 1 hit is needed.
Okay.
I need it. There. Hit. And that's a hit as well. Just saying
okay.
That. 2 hits. So you're saved from the Cave Leech.
Thank
Nothing
goodness.
happens.
All right.
And that's it. It is now my turn.
Yeah. That was rough.
Okay. I need to somehow do a bunch of damage to everything. I just don't have the ammo to do it. That's my problem. I can step back here for 1 action and then just keep shooting and resupplying. I'm just going to keep doing that.
Okay.
And for my second action, I'm going to yellow dice these guys.
Okay. Oh, they're resistance to all my ammo. Damn.
It's a hit, but flare. I'm going to re-roll the flare. Still, okay, so the pod goes away.
Okay.
And I still need to hit something. I guess I'll go after... It doesn't matter. If I attack this and it regenerates, then it doesn't matter. So maybe I spend my...
But it only activates, or it only regenerates if creatures activate.
Correct. Which is a lot. So it's like... Okay. I can... It's just I'm wasting ammo at that point.
You are wasting ammo at that point.
So maybe I should resupply for my third action.
Yeah, that's smarter.
And then that way I can burst them on my next turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm just going to take as much as I can and try and burn this sucker down. I'll take that. I'll leave you 1 secondary ammo so you have it. And this health.
Okay.
And that's it. I said stop spitting. Activate all creatures. If no creatures are in play, place a web spitter at 2.
Well, there are creatures.
There are creatures in play. This is going to move 1 space toward you.
Yep.
And these guys activate. This does... This... Can it see me? Oh, if I can see it, it can see... Yeah, so it can see me. It's going to do 1 die worth of damage against me. Blank, nothing.
Thank goodness.
This regenerates, and that's... This can't attack, and that's it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm so tempted to put my... It's resistant to green, so Sentry Gun would not do anything down there. But it's now your turn.
Okay. The web thing comes off, right?
It does. So maybe move.
Now, here's the thing.
I got it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna forego that grunt. I think it's just kind of like whatever.
Right, it's fine.
I want to do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
And I kind of want to give my grenade to you because if I use it now...
You can't do that. You can't give grenades to me, I don't think.
Seriously?
Yeah, I don't think you can pass. Oh, exchange supplies.
Everything but health cubes.
Yeah, but that's an action. I can't... You have free... It's not free for me to do a grenade.
Okay.
I'd rather...
Did you use my flare, right, to reroll?
I did.
Okay. Yeah. The problem is that if I use it... Oh, so if I use it, I can still shoot at it.
Yes.
But it's resistant to blue and green, so I can't.
That's
why I wanted to give it to you.
But it would do this. I mean, I guess. I mean, if you want to, it's fine.
Unless I go in there and pickaxe.
Yeah, you could. But then you'd be blocking line of sight. I wouldn't be if you did here and I couldn't see over you.
No. Here. Because I want to land on that.
How are you going to... You can move over creature. Okay, so you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I can't. There's a pitfall. That's a thing. That's an empty spot.
Right, so 1, 2.
And then 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
And reveal. And that would be my last thing.
That would be, but you could shoot at that point or pickaxe, right?
Yeah, but I could still
you
throw
can't.
the grenade.
Yeah, you could. It's a barley bulb, so you can draw a rock and stone card.
Oh, that's great.
This is Nothing Will Stop Us. Choose another dwarf to immediately carry out a movement action, including any dwarf-specific benefits. Okay, I'm not sure how that would help me, but... because we revealed everything, we now activate the challenge. The challenge is, once all the cave segments and pickup tokens have been revealed, advance the tracker cube on the reward track 1 space for each swarm not yet triggered on the swarm threat. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We go up 4 spaces.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. We get a beer and we get a grenade.
For the next mission.
Yeah, so you're going to get a grenade. Frag grenade. Roll 2 red dice and apply them to each space hit.
Right now? I thought that was for the next mission.
No, grenades and rock and stones happen now.
Oh.
Beer cards are for the next mission and upgrades are for the next mission.
Oh,
but
there we go.
rock and stone and grenades are earned immediately.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
But those are free. So, like, you could...
Yeah.
But if you're here already, you could pickaxe this one and then, like, we could...
Well, that's my third action.
Yeah, but that's a free thing, grenades.
Yeah, the grenades are free, but I can't pickaxe.
Okay. So...
But my second action, when I moved here, for my second action, I would have thrown a flare here for you.
Okay, that's fine.
So...
That's
Sorry,
that's
I was waiting for you to finish.
And when you moved here, can you throw another flare?
Yes.
Like, say here?
Yes. That's totally what I was going to do anyways.
Okay, that's fine.
And then I'm going to use my grenades.
I just hope they don't reactivate.
That's why I wanted to kind of give them to you. But at the same time...
They're actions, so, like, it doesn't... Like, for me, they're actions.
For you, they're actions, I know.
So we could take the chance that they don't regenerate.
I mean, now you said hold on. You said that once 2 of them go down, then it's susceptible to damage.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So what if I use this one to just take 2 of them down?
That's assuming you roll a yellow die.
Assuming it lands.
You want to try it? The phosphor grenade? All right, go for it. Might as well.
So my target will be this here, so I can try and take out these 3 maybe.
Okay.
Or these 2, I mean.
Yeah, that would be those 2. Yeah. Or...
That way you have straight up line of sight on the clam.
That's fine.
Assuming it doesn't react.
Okay.
Or activate.
So just roll a yellow die then.
Yellow. Okay.
It's a hit.
A hit.
So
okay.
Those 2 go away.
Those 2 go away. And then now the clam is susceptible.
Correct. So now
I'm going to do this one.
Frag grenade, 2 red dice and apply to each space. So you're going to do like here?
Yes.
Okay, that's at range 4. Yep.
Yep.
Your free grenade thing is awesome.
Oh, I know.
So go for it.
Okay. You're at range what, 4?
I'm at range 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I mean I've got 9.
Oh, 9 and 5.
I'm at 9 and 5.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay.
That's
3.
3 damage. So that goes away, and this takes 3 damage.
Oh man.
That was good.
Yeah, it has a lot of health. I hope it doesn't heal.
I wonder if we're playing it wrong and that only one of them activates rather than both. I don't know how that works. I mean, I'm sure there's an FAQ for it at some point. But
is there a rule
there
book?
is no rule book. It's a mini expansion. You'd have to. It'd be on the FAQ on Board Game Geek.
Right.
But anyway, so that was the third action. Of course, place a grunt at 2 and all creatures activate.
Yeesh.
So a 2 and all creatures activate. That moves there. And this goes 1, 2, 3, and I'm surrounded. And these activate. So that spits at you and does whatever damage. You're looking that up. You got 1 hit.
Okay.
So take 1 health away.
Yep.
There's no healing. So these just regenerate, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I have to wonder if it's just 1 instead of both. That's just so freaking overpowered.
Yeah.
Each pod heals, heart heals, okay, or regrows on or close to spawn point upon activation. So I'm wondering if it's just 1 and not both.
I'm looking it up.
Because that doesn't...
In the video game, it's all of them.
Is it really?
Yeah.
So I just have to accept the fact that I'm going to be taking some hits. I have to go all in on this. I just have to go all in on it. All right, so with my 3 actions, I'm gonna use that primary weapon and roll 2 yellow. I could use a red as well. That might be to guarantee some. Although there's a flare there, so all right. I did. There's 2 yellows, so this I'm gonna assign. This assign. This assign. These are gone.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna go all in on that freaking thing.
Do it.
I'm gonna spend 2 ammo to use the power of the shard diffractor, so I can roll 2 red. I should have rolled a green along with that, but I wasn't thinking. So get these out of here and green. Okay, so I got all of these dice coming. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No way.
I murdered it.
And there's a flare
Yes.
that you didn't even need.
That's 5 damage. You already did 3 to it.
That is a luck roll if I've ever seen it.
That's.
Whoa, the tyrant weed is actually really easy.
Whoa, look at that. So the tyrant weed is now dead. Mm-hmm. As a reward, I'm not going to do this because it seems silly to do it at this point. We would have gotten 2 grenades and 2 rock and stone, but we're getting out of there anyway.
What's funny though is that like any additions like the healing and this actually stay alive. It doesn't revive the clam though. But apparently this right here it says that the health thing and the tyrant weed actually stay alive though.
What, these stay alive?
Yeah.
And do what?
Hit you if you're trying to get out or something.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll just leave them then. Leave them there then. I mean, that's the clam's dead.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna go crazy with that. Okay. So I'm gonna put these up here, and the killer would have gotten 2 rock and stone cards and 2 grenades. I mean, I'll do it just to do it, but I don't know if I'm gonna use any of them. Okay, so I got electrocution, lure, we rock, and the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Too bad I can't keep any of these for next mission, but place on creatures will attack this hologram if no other target is closer. Oh, interesting. I'll just wait. We rock. All our dwarves draw a throwable if they have none. Reroll any number of... Okay, so nothing really helping me here. For my 3rd action, I'm just going to hightail it. I'm going to go... I can't go over... grunts. So I can go 1, 2, 3 and then my movement there. And that's it.
Okay.
And event card is loot bug. Increase swarm threat by 1 and add a loot bug somewhere. I'm not going to worry about it because we're pretty much done at this point. Okay. Your turn.
Okay.
You need to get out of there.
Yep. I'm going.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
No,
get rid of your...
no. 1. I can.
Oh, you can
get
go over those. I forgot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Ouch. Here you go. Oh,
That's your flares.
that's mine.
And then you could go 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you can land on the goo. It doesn't matter.
It's fine. And then.
Well, no, because you'd be...
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. An event card. Sweet spot. If not prone, this is optional. Forget it. We're not going to do it.
No.
My turn. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm in the pod. No event card.
Yep.
Your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
I'm sad. I didn't get to use any of this.
I know, but unfortunately...
I was waiting for that grunt to get close enough
so you can use Steve.
You know what I should have done? I should have went up to the grunt first and then done it.
But Steve would not have been able to do anything. Like...
It's okay.
You just want to turn Steve. Now that should have been like a permanent thing.
Oh, and I should have given you this anyways to move anyways.
It's fine.
So that we would. Okay.
So we played Bulk and Tyrant. Did you like them? Like, they were both mini expansions.
I liked this. For some reason, I like the Tyrant Weed better than the Bulk Detonator. Because the Bulk Detonator, you're kind of just waiting for it. You can't. You're kind of.
Well, it's technically it's not a mission. It's just if it comes up, it comes up.
Yeah.
So it's my homebrew that I put in one of the two top cards. That way, it's guaranteed to appear here.
Yeah.
That's a homebrew of mine.
Oh, okay.
Normally, if you want to include it, You would shuffle it in this deck. You may or
And
may
it
not
does
see it.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
So as we're running, it could pop
Right,
up.
it could normally, but in this custom scenario, it's guaranteed to show up at 1 or 2.
Okay.
At swarm 1 or 2.
And it would have been a lot spicier if I revealed that earlier.
You're nuts. You're absolutely nuts.
That's a hazard. What, 4?
Yes. Oh, you're a hazard for.
I'm a walking hazard 4. All right.
So there you go. And that means we got 2 upgrades here. So because we came back alive, we're gonna get another upgrade for our dwarf.
Cool.
Our third and final upgrade. We can replace one we already have, but I have a feeling it's not a good idea to do that. We'll just pick, whatever the top one is for this and hope for the best.
Okay.
And then for the last mission, we're gonna have 2 red ones to deal with. So that should be interesting. So there you go, folks. That was mission 3. Hopefully you had a good time with this. This is Vincent Idley. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you all next time. Take care.
Bye, guys.